I know that you have participated in your community by taking part in global forums. How has that helped you to be included and taken into account in national planning and implementation processes to advance the agenda on access to SRHR information and services and comprehensive sexuality education?
Thank you. I think the unfortunate reality is that the participation of young people and girls especially is still too often overlooked and ignored, especially in policy making processes. However, like you mentioned, by using these platforms and by using the spaces that digital technology has created, girls and women are able to demand to be heard in the national planning and implementation processes. And I think using these platforms also inspires new generations to creatively use digital spaces for their demands. For example, in the Maldives, women and girls from across the country use digital technology in their advocacy on a wide variety of issues, from SRH education and information to climate change, access to education, and gender inequality. And by challenging the power dynamics and by refusing to be silenced, young girls and women are demanding that they are part of the dialogue surrounding issues that are important to them. Organizations like UNFPA, I also feel, play a key role in facilitating these processes and ensuring that young women and organizations advocating on these issues also have space at the table and the support they need to continue raising awareness in sharing their message.
Thank you so much, Sara. These are really great insights.
As my second question to you, what lessons could you draw from your own experience as a girls activist to have your voice heard? And what advice can you provide to the current generation of girls' rights activists?
Great question. In my childhood, digital technology did not exist, but the aspiration and dream did. So I had to learn much from personal experience and from the wisdom of elders, my mom, my grandma, who are really a lady who went to school for their generation, and I learned a lot. So even though I was not a young girl activist, I was a young woman activist, a lot. So going forward, dreaming was important. Seeing inequalities around me was very important, and how to battle against them. That's what I did at a much older age than you are. I was lucky though to be supported by my family. Until today, my mom remained a great advocate and a great activist, and that helped me a lot. And that's for the young activists. I think the most important as well is to educate around you, educate your family, educate your elder, because then you can benefit from their wisdom and you provide them better enlightenment on their own life and their own challenges. And I learned how to transform the support and the greater good for people we serve, and that's so important. Challenging the status quo and injustice requires a lot of determination, and we can do it while being sensitive to culture. We can do it very respectful to the elder and open up. We need to open up to everyone. And something that is need to mention here is how young girls can get access to digital platform everywhere. Maybe in the Maldives it's easier, but it's not easy everywhere. So anything we do, we need to make sure that more access can be given, that research can be more evidence-based as well, and connect like-minded everywhere to use the power of global support to move our agenda forward. Just what you did during the Nairobi summit, for example.
Thank you. I think I agree with you when you say it's so important to have such a strong support system as well to be able to do this work.